You're walking home from school, scrolling your phone, just another normal afternoon. Suddenly, the sky flashes white, not just bright, but blinding, like a second sun has exploded above the horizon. Your phone shuts off, the ground rumbles beneath your feet, a deep roar echoes through the air, followed by the sound of 1,000 windows shattering. In the distance, a colossal mushroom cloud begins to rise, swallowing the skyline. But this isn't the end, it's only the beginning. In the next 10 minutes, we'll walk you through the exact steps to survive a nuclear attack. You'll learn what to do in the first 5 seconds after the flash, how to shield yourself from radiation and fallout, how to find safe shelter and seal it properly, what signs mean you're exposed, and what to do about it, how to survive the critical first 72 hours. Every second matters. Every decision counts. This video is not fiction, it's survival science, based on expert military data, nuclear physics, and real disaster scenarios. Let's begin. When a nuclear bomb detonates, it releases an explosion of heat, light, and energy at the speed of light. That white flash, it's not just light, it's a thermal pulse hotter than the surface of the sun. Within milliseconds, it can cause third-degree burns on exposed skin. Even if you're standing up to 10 kilometers away, what should you do? The instant you see the flash, don't run. Drop to the ground, face down. Cover your head with your arms. If you're near a wall, duck behind it. If you're driving, stop the car and lay low inside. Don't try to record it. This isn't a moment you can post about later. Looking directly at the flash can cause instant retinal burns or permanent blindness. That's not an exaggeration. It has happened in real nuclear events. Now picture this. You're standing in a crowded area. People start screaming, running in every direction, some blinded by the flash. You're the only one who knows what to do. You drop, shield yourself, and seconds later, the blast wave hits. Everything around you is ripped apart. You hear nothing but wind and destruction. You just bought yourself a chance to live. Roughly 10 to 20 seconds after detonation, depending on your distance from ground zero, a massive pressure wave will reach you. This shock wave can demolish buildings, flip vehicles, and collapse glass windows into razor-sharp shrapnel. It travels faster than sound and brings with it intense heat. At closer distances, it literally vaporizes anything in its path. But even at 8 to 10 kilometers, it can blow out your eardrums and throw you against a wall. Your best chance? Get behind or under something solid. Brick walls, concrete benches, underground space, or even a ditch. Stay flat, mouth open. This helps equalize pressure and prevents your eardrums from rupturing. Don't stand near windows. Glass is lethal during a blast. Even if you survive the pressure wave, you're not safe yet. What comes next is worse. After the mushroom cloud forms, it sucks debris, dirt, and radioactive material into the sky. And then, like deathly snow, it begins to fall back down to Earth. This is called fallout, and it's the most dangerous part of a nuclear detonation for those who weren't vaporized instantly. Fallout consists of radioactive particles that cling to everything. Your clothes, your skin, your lungs. It doesn't glow green. It looks like ordinary dust, but don't be fooled. It emits gamma radiation, capable of killing you slowly from the inside. Fallout usually starts 10-20 minutes after the blast, depending on wind and detonation altitude. That gives you a small survival window to find shelter before it begins. Imagine this. You survived the flash. You ducked the blast. You're running home when soft white dust starts to fall from the sky. People think it's ash, maybe debris, but you know better. That dust is poison. Every second it's on your skin or in your lungs, it's reducing your chances of survival. What do? Your number one priority now is getting indoors, and fast. But not just any building will do. Weak structures, like wooden homes, garages, or sheds, are not safe. You need thick walls and no windows. Concrete is ideal. Basements, underground parking, subway tunnels, or solid brick buildings offer the most protection. Once inside, follow these steps immediately. Remove outer clothing. It likely has radioactive dust. Seal your clothes in a plastic bag and throw them outside. Shower if possible, but use cold water and no conditioner. Use duct tape or towels to seal all doors, vents, and windows. Stay low and far from exterior walls. Every hour you stay inside reduces your exposure risk drastically. Radiation levels drop by 50% every 7 hours. After 48 to 72 hours, it's significantly safer to move, but only if absolutely necessary. During the Cold War, governments ran nuclear drills in schools and towns. Why? Because survival isn't just luck, it's knowledge. People who knew what to do had higher survival rates in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The information you're hearing now could have saved lives back then, and could save yours today. Now that you're inside, you need to turn your shelter into a radiation-proof bunker, even if it's just your bedroom. Time is running out before fallout starts falling. Start with the windows. Seal every edge with duct tape, towels, or plastic sheets. Then block off vents, doors, and cracks. The goal? Keep outside air out. Radiation doesn't sneak in like gas, it travels with dust. So remove shoes, seal contaminated clothes in trash bags, and move to the center of the building. Ideally underground or surrounded by thick walls. No opening the door, no looking outside. This isn't a drill, it's a silent war against invisible death. Radiation is terrifying because you can't see it, smell it, or feel it. But within hours, it begins to destroy cells in your body. You may feel fine at first, then nausea, vomiting, headaches, and confusion start. That's not just sickness. That's radiation poisoning. And once symptoms appear, it may be too late. To survive, stay put for at least 48 to 72 hours. Do not go outside unless your life depends on it. Every second inside improves your odds. Survival isn't about bravery, it's about discipline. 3 days have passed. The silence outside is deafening. No cars, no planes, no birds, just stillness. You've rationed your food, avoided tap water, and stayed sealed away like the world forgot you. But now the question creeps in. Should you leave? The answer depends on what you know. Fallout radiation decreases by 90% in 3 days. But if you're in a city center, danger could still linger. Before moving, check outside through a peephole. Use cloth over your nose. If you see people walking, they're either survivors or walking dead. Move quickly. Head toward official shelters or rural zones. Do not trust your phone. Power grids may be fried from the EMP. Surviving the blast was physical. Surviving the fallout was strategic. But surviving the aftermath? That's mental warfare. You might be alone. You might be injured. You might not even know what country you're in anymore. But your mindset will be your greatest weapon. Remember, panicking kills more than radiation. Take deep breaths, write notes, mark time. Hope is your compass now. People will rebuild, governments will respond, survivors will connect. Your job is to live long enough to see that day. Many believe nuclear war is just history, Cold War paranoia. But today, 9 countries hold over 12,000 nuclear warheads, and tensions are rising like never before. All it takes is one mistake, one wrong decision, one hacked alert system, and everything you knew could vanish in seconds. That's not fear-mongering, that's statistical reality. Hiroshima's survivors weren't soldiers. They were children, shopkeepers, teachers, just like you. You might never face a nuclear bomb. Maybe this is just an idea that floats away after the video ends. But if it ever happens, you'll be the one who knows what to do. Not because of panic, but because of preparation. Share this with someone you care about. It could save their life. And if the sky ever flashes white, don't look, don't run, drop, shield, survive. Now you know what it takes to survive the unthinkable. But would your friends or family survive too? Don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share this video right now, because one day it might save someone's life. And if you want to stay ahead of disasters, technology, and mind-blowing survival facts, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because on this channel, the impossible is just the beginning. Got a theory? A what-if idea? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one.